Alrighty, so I don't know who this is for, why I'm doing this, and I don't even know how I got to this point, but for the past couple of days, I have been digging deeper into who I truly am, and trying to figure out what my purpose is. I kind of felt like I found out what my purpose was and my passion was maybe a year ago. Probably around the same time as this, like maybe a year ago, like right when the new year started. I knew what I wanted to do, where I was headed, had everything written down, had things in motion and plan. I was optimistic about a lot of things. I was taking better care of myself as far as health wise, like eating clean, exercising, things of that nature, whatever. Like I said, I don't know what the point of this video is, but I know it's a reason that I'm doing this, because I don't do stuff like this. For the people that know me, I've never been this transparent with myself or this honest with myself. I'm not a crybaby, guys. I'm so freaking like hormonal and emotional right now. Anyways, that's not the point. But right now I have been trying to figure out and be honest with myself as far as who I am. I think the last 3 months of last year I died. I was like, I was dead basically. Maybe the last 4-5 months of 2015, I felt like I was dead. And when I say dead, I meant spiritually dead. Meaning I got down to the point where I felt broken, not knowing where I was going, what I wanted to do. Mind you, I have my own business. I share with my business partner. I've done things on my own prior to. Been working for myself since I was 21. I started out in real estate. And then got into graphic design, web design, things of that nature, and then the health and wellness industry, and then back into fashion. Like I went to school for fashion design. That's always been something that I wanted to do. I just never tackled because of fear. I'm going to admit that it was definitely because of fear, and not truly believing in myself, not having the confidence in myself that I should have, and not realizing my full potential. But that's besides the point. I feel like everybody's journey is different. The things that I went through, I can't complain about. I learned a lot with the careers that I've had, the tests and the trials. Like basically everybody, you have to take it in strides, basically. Well, life, you have to. Don't regret anything that happened to you in the past. Just take it as a life lesson. What I'm realizing right now is that everything works in God's timing. Meaning, once you're sick and tired of being sick and tired, like literally feeling like, okay, well, I don't have any more excuses. I ran out of excuses. And that's really the point of no return, basically. Like, once you feel like you've run out of excuses, like, where is that? What can you do now? Only thing you can do is run into action. So I feel like God has finally pushed me into that, and thank God, because I've been living a lie for these past few years, not realizing my full potential, not utilizing my full potential. Like, I consider myself a lifetime learner. Like, I'm constantly and consistently always trying to learn. I'm always reading, always trying to figure out stuff, researching things. Like, I'm knowledgeable and skillful in a lot of areas, but I do not practice it all the time. Um, and it's sad because I'm in the position that I'm in right now. It's like, first, financially, um, because of myself. Um, Mind you, 2015 I shared like a post basically with my bank account being zero. There's been multiple times where I've gotten overdraft fees, this and that, and um, just like everybody else, been broke. Um, but the only reason that I can't blame anybody else but myself. I don't want to say that I was lazy, but I mean, I know that played a factor because I know I could have done a little bit better with a lot of stuff. But anyways, that's, like I said, besides the point. I've been lying to myself. And I just wanted to share with anybody else that has been lying to themselves that you really need to sit down with yourself, by yourself, just you and God, and take the time to figure out who you are truly. And to really understand who you are, you have to figure out where you came from, what it is that you have to offer, and to be really brutally honest with yourself. I mean, like, honest to a point of you in tears, knowing that, okay, yeah, I know I did this wrong, I did this, I shouldn't have done that, I shouldn't have been wasting my time with these people or doing this and doing that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to take account for yourself. Hold yourself accountable. The only way that you'll reach any level of success is figuring out who you are as a person first, and then figuring out what it is that you have to offer and why you want to offer this. Oh, Jesus, help me.